Hello, I'm Simon and welcome to the SciRob YouTube channel. And this is my very trusty Sealy VS820 brake bleeder, which I've been using on my cooling system in the last couple of days just to make this video. I've got no problems with the system, but this particular tool helps me to confirm that. And it's great because the original supplied cap, which fits brake reservoirs with a 42mm outside diameter cap, also very conveniently fits my expansion tank for the cooling system perfectly, so I can get a great seal. Now Sealy do a universal cap. It's called the VS820UA for universal adapter. I'll put a link in the description, or it will be in the my Amazon store under car DIY and tools. And I've got the cooling system. It's not empty, but I've taken some coolant out, so there's nothing in the bottle at the moment, although there is coolant in the cooling system. And it's just a question then of, once you've got a good seal, obviously there's no brake fluid in the bleeder, and I've also made sure there's no brake fluid in any of the pipe work or anything like that. And you just pump the lever and you can see the PSI building up, and most cooling systems run at around about 15 psi, something like that. So I'm just popping this up to around about 10 psi. 10 to 12 should really be plenty in order to recreate sufficient pressure within your cooling system. So if you have got a coolant loss anywhere and it's absolutely baffling you as to where it's happening, of course it's difficult when you're driving, because that's the only time that there is pressure in the cooling system. So it's handy having a tool like this where you can actually recreate the pressure in the cooling system whilst the car's on the drive, and then you can look around and obviously it will say on the gauge of the tester itself if pressure is being lost on the needle indicator. Just testing all the hoses here, I can feel that they're absolutely rock solid, because the system is now full of coolant and air. And you can also obviously include ultraviolet dyes in your coolant, and that can make it easier with an ultraviolet lamp to then spot where any leaks are coming out. But basically, if you put this tester on your system, get it pumped up, and it holds comfortably 10 to 12 psi without any loss, you can leave it for about half an hour. You can leave it really longer than that, because at the end of the day a cooling system is designed to be a pressurized system to be airtight all the time. And if it does that but you've still got a coolant loss, well, your only other option then is the cap itself. So you can change the cap on the expansion tank for a new one, or sometimes just flipping the seal inside the cap can enable you to get a decent seal again. So yeah, I thought I'd just do this video, seeing as I was doing it on the car anyway, to demonstrate how a brake bleeder, which is worth its weight in gold just in itself, can also be used to test a cooling system without having to pay for specialist tools or anything extra, like adapters for, say, a home compressor or something like that. And it was a really nice surprise to find out that this tool could do that. And that's it. Hope you find that useful, and thanks very much for watching.